If you see somebody in some creased up black dirty Fazos walk in the room, tuck your chain and find an exit. Hey my wonderful sweet babies. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not. For the new babies, make sure you hit the subscribe button because I have enough love to go around the world. And I need everybody to hit the like button and leave a comment so that I know that you stopped by. Now, let's get into the mess. Saturday night was the last big boxing weekend of the year. We had Frank Martin and Michel Rivera, two unbeaten prospects, squaring up. If you guys saw my prediction video, y'all know I picked Rivera, and that was based on what I had seen from both fighters previously. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I changed my pick last minute to Frank Martin. The reason I did that was because of the ring walk music. Now, most of y'all know Boosie from cutting up on the internet, but not me. If you've never been in a hood club at 1:30 a.m. when Set It Off came on, you can't chat to me, okay? I knew right then and there that Frank Martin, what type of time he was on, and I had to change my pick. If you see somebody in some creased up black dirty Fazos walk in the room, tuck your chain and find an exit. I will say this, Frank Martin really ticked up his game from the last time I did see him. I did not see those angles. The way he was pairing his shots when Rivera did land on him was top notch. It's like he did 2 years of improvement in 6 months. It was a whole new Frank and I was totally impressed. That left was landing over and over again, unanswered and unappreciated by Rivera. He wasn't letting Rivera have any rounds, but I still give Rivera props for taking this fight. He really couldn't get anything going and he was completely unable to make any adjustments. He wasn't moving off the center line at all. It was giving Ryan Garcia. That dominant jab I spoke about in my prediction was practically non-existent Saturday. And I'm actually kind of pissed because from what I've seen him do previously, I know that he could have done better in this fight. I watched his post-fight interview on Broadway Joel's channel and he was really down on himself, but honestly I think it's more of his team because they weren't giving him anything that he could use to make adjustments. And then his trainer gonna say, oh, you need to throw everything now, when it was clear that he needed a knockout to win. Like at that point, the way my face feels and my body feels, I know I need a fucking knockout. And I know y'all are gonna be like, oh, stop blaming the trainers. But if the trainers don't matter, they can just sign the contract and then hop in the ring. They don't even need a camp. Like, don't piss me off today. Herman gotta go. That was just an absolute madness. All right, let's hop across the pond for a bit to talk about the heavyweight division. I've got good news and I've got bad news. Daniel Dubois has torn his ACL. It's bad because he's injured, obviously, but it's good because he's no longer in the way of undisputed. He's actually going to be out for 6 months. I'm wishing him a speedy recovery, but a slow return because I don't like anything about his style. You know what? The first time I saw him was when he fought Joe Joyce, and the things he said about Joe Joyce's mom really left a bad taste in my mouth. Couple that with him clout chasing AJ, and you can just completely get him out of here.
Mean a better deal. Let me tell you something. Get Dr. Newsom.
Alright, so we're going to move on to the ladies. Savannah Marshall is activating her rematch clause against Clarissa Shields. I'm on the fence about this and about rematch clauses, period. Like, if you lose your belt, by all means, you should have a chance to win it back. But in this case, Savannah didn't have anything for Clarissa but that belt. I mean, it's like really giving George Kambosos. But we do need to shout out Clarissa. She was named ESPN's Fighter of the Year, Female Fighter of the Year, further solidifying her GOAT status. Kudos to her. Really happy for her. She's just everything to me, so I'm very, very happy. Also, Errol Spence talked about Terrence Crawford. Honestly, unless one of them is announcing that the contract is signed and they have a venue, I'm not going to talk about them anymore because it's like Crawford fans are going to believe what they're going to believe. Spence fans are going to believe what they're going to believe. And all of us are just sitting here not watching them fight. So it's like, at this point, what is the point of talking about them anymore? I just think I don't have the energy.
Ya basta de estupideces.
But you guys let me know what you think. Until next time, stay safe, stay dangerous, and stay messy.
I'm a messy bitch who lives for drama.